Hey strangers, I'm not sure how much footage I can tape, but let's try it out, and I feel like now's the time to do it just because my baby is still young. What baby? Not the baby, my baby. And he's crazy. So this is my new baby. Meet Neko. So Neko is a blue mitted mix and flame point ragdoll. He's just a little bit hyper right now because yeah, and he's about 8 weeks. I love him a lot, and I'm just basically gonna tell you guys a little story time of how I got him. Okay, he's whack. Basically, how I got him. So basically, my friend Charlie was messaging me saying that there's somebody who's selling a bunch of the ragdoll kittens. So I was like, I've always wanted a ragdoll kitten, to be honest, and when I saw the photos, like I literally fell in love. I kind of wanted a female kitten, but then later it just worked out somehow. All of them were taken, so I was kind of discouraged that I wasn't gonna get one. And then all of a sudden, the last buyer kind of like opt out, and then later Charlie contacted me, who's one of my close friends, contacted me saying that there's a option open and it's for the boy. And honestly, I was like, my heart was sinking. I was like, oh my god, I really really want him. I just want, because my roommate is moving out, and I just felt like there's always a better time, but there's no right time, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like you got to take the plunge, and this goes for anything in life. You just got to take the plunge and do it. So I did it, and mind you, it was not cheap. I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure it's fine for me to disclose it. So most ragdoll types, they usually go for like 1.5 to 3K. So I did pay about 1.2K. But I just feel like the timing was fine. Things in life are constantly changing, and luckily I have saved up some money to be okay and feel comfortable with purchasing him. So yeah, and why the name Neko? Basically, Neko is cat in Japanese. I think it's hiragana. I don't want to butcher it. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure it's hiragana because when I was learning Duolingo Japanese, they were teaching me the word Neko, and I'm like, oh my god, that's such a cute like name for a kitten or a cat, you know? So yeah, I also told myself if I'm ever gonna give myself or allow myself to own another animal or cat, I want to be doing it culturally. Like, how am I saying this? I want to do it in a way where it feels right for me and feels safe for the cat. Because my first cat that I had, I'm not gonna lie, me and my family, we never brought her to the vet. We found her. Well, my mom found her when she was fishing, and she died of old age, and like it's just we never really took her to the doctors. And I told myself, if I get another kitten or a cat, and like that full responsibility is going to be on me, and I want to make sure that I do it properly and get it the proper care that it needs and necessities. So I've had a lot of great support, especially from Turks. If you guys are long-term viewers of mine, Turks, we used to date back then, but now we're not, but we're good friends. And he has been such a good support and just kind of like helping me out getting Neko, because Neko is from my dad's city. So drove there, got Neko, and it was just cute. I'll try to insert some clips here of when we first got him and some few fun clips of him, but you guys are gonna see him around my vlogs a couple times, and I think he's going to sleep right now, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he's sleeping right now just because what's crazy is that because I'm living by myself, I gotta treat it as if I don't have a roommate anymore. I bring him to work in a carrier, so I do bring Neko to my shop, but luckily right now, because it's COVID, there's no one allowed in the shop, so my boss was really sweet to allow me to bring Neko to work, and he's been great. He hasn't shown any signs of stress, which is honestly A plus for me. And I have a litter box there, I have a litter box here, and I'm just really curious to see how he's gonna grow up, and our adventure together. It honestly feels like he's my baby. Like, I bring him everywhere and I make sure he's okay. So right now, well, yesterday was his first vet visit, so that was kind of pricey, not gonna lie, but I'm pretty sure it's worth it. and he's in some deworming meds right now, so we're just going through that. And yeah, I'm gonna bring you guys on a journey with me. And another tidbit is that I'm so surprised on how well he's just like coping with the lifestyle that I have. Because if you guys really know me in person, like I can't stay still, so I always have to do something. So it's been a minor adjustment just because I have to give full attention to my baby. It's kind of like it's hard for me to not work out or not, clean, cook all the time, because if I go anywhere, Neko does get kind of attached and needy. And some of the struggles that I've been having with him is like basically him drinking from a water bowl. He doesn't like water bowls for some reason because I think his cellar, they had a fountain machine, so that's a thing. I did order one, so I'm waiting on that. And yeah, he's been great in terms of like transit, going to work with me and going back home. As I'm editing this, I remember, I think like it was a year or two ago, I was playing with this kitten that a breeder usually brought to like the Toronto playgrounds, and this breeder had like the cutest little white kitten that was so attached to me. And I know it's probably a coinky dink, but it's just funny that after like a couple years later, I get like a kitten that sort of looks similar to this white kitten. But I feel like fate really brought Neko to me, and it's been tough lately, but I feel like Neko keeps me going in terms of like, just looking forward to something and just not taking things for granted. So that's the one thing that I really love about like animals and just pets in general. Just wanted to add that in as well. Uh, but yeah, if you guys have any questions or you guys want to follow our journey along, there's not much to say, but I did create an Instagram account for him just because I'm crazy. And yeah, I wish I could have him just like with me constantly, but he's probably going to sleep and I know he needs a lot of rest. But some crazy thing and quinky dinky or coincidental thing, why am I struggling so much? That I noticed is that in 2014 on April 25th, my first cat, Lana, she passed away due to old age. And then I officially bought Neko on April 25th of this year. So I thought that was so crazy. I was telling Charlie and Alex that, and they were wilding out too. So I just think it's nuts, but definitely, guys, give us some support if you guys want. His Instagram is neko.bubbi or bubbi neko. I should know this. It's one or the other, but I'll link it down below if you guys are interested. And I post a bunch of like cute videos of him and cute photos, so if you guys want to do that. But yeah, and then I'll insert some funny clips that I have of him. This way. Oh, sorry, Baba. Here. Okay. Drink water. So because he's used to the fountain, this is what I've been doing. Water bending. But I did order a fountain, so hopefully it comes. Oh, okay, sorry, my concealer. Hopefully it comes soon. Here. You want more? Because I know we'll go somewhere else. You usually don't want to come out. Here. No? Okay. Drink a little bit. Doesn't he look like that cat from the toilet brand? Okay, come on. Oh yeah, boy. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, look at your face. Look at your face. But so far I've been loving it. It's been a little bit of a adjustment, but I wouldn't change it for the world, and I'm just excited to bring you guys along with me in this journey of being a cat mom. And who knows if I'll have another cat, but it's been cool. Alright, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I'm sorry that I've been MIA. It's just, there's just so much happening in other people's lives who are connected with me, and I'm just trying to be of support for them. So I've been kind of like taking a step back from YouTube for a little bit just to kind of catch up and just hoping to get my life and helping my friend's life be afloat. But until then, if you guys like what you see, you guys already know the drill. Comment, rate, and subscribe. And as always, I like talking to myself. That's not a lie. If you like what you see, hit subscribe. And sorry, Neko can't be here to say bye. Ooh, that rhymed.